Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew, the Promised Child, once again, and welcome to another episode of the Atpc Powerful Positive Talk. Got a special guest coming up. We ready to get this thing started. All right. All right. Peace, brother. How we doing?
Morning, brother. How are you? I'm doing well. And yourself?
Man, I'm doing black-tastic, man. I'm doing black-tastic, king-tastic, fantastic, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate you for coming on, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know your name.
Well, I'm Marquis Taylor, owner operator of Greenhandslawncare, Richmond, Virginia. We've been in business going on about 8 years.
Okay.
We've been going steady.
Yes,
got a little
sir.
story to tell, Went through it, ups and downs, but we still moving.
For sure, for sure. Still pushing, still striving. You know what I'm saying? So one of the first questions that I want to ask you, brother, is how would you introduce yourself to the people? Who are you?
Well, I guess I'm just a genuine person, honestly, in my opinion. I don't like to cut no corners too much. I just kind of tell you what it is. And most of the time, I really keep to myself for the most part. I got a few people I really hang around, in the crowd of, business folk you deal with. But other than that, I say I'm a pretty solid guy. Most of my friends say I'm easy to talk to, good for advice. Sometimes here and there. I ain't gonna say it's all good, but I give you what I got. That's all.
All right. So, top 5 people that motivate you, whether it's from out in the world, real life, social media. Who are the top 5 people that motivate you?
I don't know. I think it really is probably like some local people, really. I got a friend named Ricky Freeman. He do landscaping the same as I do here in Richmond. And, I just inspired him to the things he do, the way he operate and, the way he move. I got, really a couple homeboys, I just see out here grinding, people that I come in contact with along the way. I look up to them. I'm saying they probably got some attributes to me too that they see, but in an aspect, I just look at them and like I said, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to mingle, trying to get it in, keep moving, pushing positive and moving forward. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Who else I got? If you want some, if you want to get some celebrities or something like that,
That's
a
cool.
few of them.
Yeah.
I look up to, of course, my man Jay-Z, because he's a big businessman. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people do, though, But I like him as a business personality, the way he move and groove, too. I look up to him. I like Shaq. Shaq, he big, he into things, across the board. I've seen a couple interviews of him and documentaries and things like that give some insight to how he live his life and, take care of the community and things like that. How many is that? 3, 4?
Yeah, we got 3. You got your homeboy Ricky. We got Shaq. We got Jay-Z.
Yeah. Shit, quite a few people. Who else? Let me think. I got a brother I look up to. He younger than me.
Okay.
Look up to him. Just, how he grew in life is, it's just a little bit different. So I just look at how he handled things, Stuff like that. And that inspires me to, move a different way sometimes and think a little bit different or have a certain mindset when it comes to a certain situation, you know what I mean? Something like that.
You got one
Who
more.
else I got? Yeah. And my mom, for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing like mama. I know mama giving out game, motivator, raise you, push you out. For sure.
That's it. You said it right on the head, boss. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't no wrong with that, man. So, you say you've been doing lawn care for 8 years now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, what made you get into that? Like, what motivated you? What inspired you to, get into that field?
Well, I used to cut grass when I was younger anyway, and I just kind of figured out how much money you can make off of it, you know what I mean? So I had, I always had like a 9 to 5 or at least a part time doing something. So I had a job that paid me $10 an hour, and it was part time. So I only worked there like 4 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? I was always scraping to give me another 2, 3 hours. Trying to get ends meet for real. And like I said, the base was it was $10 for 4 hours a day. That's $40, right? I knew I can go cut a yard for $40 one time in like 30 minutes. The whole time I'm wasting my time there for 4 hours with people yelling at me on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I got a boss over my neck. And I just kind of figured it out. Like I asked for a raise. I asked for a raise twice. I was there for like 2 or 3 years. I asked for a raise. It was like, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Never did anything. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna leave if y'all don't make something happen. I don't mind staying here because it's cool, but I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? It was like, all right, cool. Gave me the run around. Never did anything. So I left. And like I said, I figured out shit. I can make in 30 minutes. I can make $40 cutting 1 yard, like with a push mower. And I still got 3.5 hours of my time, you know what I'm saying, to do whatever I want to. And y'all ain't rushing me. And I'm getting taxed on that $40, like $30, $32, something, you know what I'm saying? So in a long story short, I left. I started grinding. I grinded out probably I say maybe like a year and a half before I really I got licensed and really started really doing it. So like 2015, I got licensed, got on the grind, bro. That's it. Just kept
So for a
going.
young, you can finish, brother.
Well, I was saying that was it. It just kept on going. But
Mm-hmm.
that got me started.
That got you started. Like, look, they ain't paying me enough, and I'm like, yo, I can make more working for myself than working for them.
Yeah, bro. Like you tripping. You know what I'm saying? It don't even make sense. It's like I said, it's a good learning experience. It gets you, you know, some skills that, you wouldn't normally have if you didn't do it. But overall, like it ain't even worth my time or my money, you know what I'm saying? At
Mm-hmm.
all. Time wise, like I said, 30 minutes, I can make the same amount, you're gonna pay me 4 hours.
Mm. Mm.
And I'm talking about on the low end, push more, you know what I mean? Like 1 yard a day. I could do 1 yard a day and make the same thing you paying me for 37 hours of my week. No.
Mm. So for a youngin, right, who's watching this, or for a person who got a job, for both of them, and they like, man, I hate my job, right? And I heard what you said, like, you know what, y'all ain't gonna give me no raise. I'm gonna go out and go do for myself, right? And the youngin said, well, how do I even go about getting clients? What do I do? What process do I have to go through to leave my gig and start cutting grass like you?
All right. Well, first off, it ain't about leaving the gig just to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have a gig for a purpose, like that provides you your income, but you use that to supplement certain things. Like I said, I had a lawn care business. I always had a 9 to 5 or a part time or something, 2 part times to supplement it because I got to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? I can't pay all my bills off $40 one customer a day for a week. It sounds good per hour, but you still got to make money. So use that money, to help carry on. You buy a little bit of equipment here. You know what I'm saying? You dib and dabble here. You meet people. You go somewhere and, you do some networking and little stuff like that. But it's not all about leaving, you know what I'm saying, for sure, leaving your gig, because that's I think it's a misperception on a lot of folks to do that. It's like, I want to start a business and make $1 million, and just so I can stop working. Because you start a business, I promise you, you're gonna work more than you ever did on a 9 to 5, for sure. But it's all on your time, though. That's the difference, you know.
Hold on for a second, brother Keith. I think you kind of low. I don't know.
Oh, let me
See if it's
watch
that
the
me.
phone.
I don't know. That's my phone. All right, say something again, brother.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know why it just went low like that.
I don't know, I got mine all the way up. But maybe I'll just get a little close. Can you hear me?
Cause you still low.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little bit. I gotta see. See, somebody called in and it disrupt the value.
Okay. Yeah, it might do that sometimes. You want to call back, or? Cause I can hear you. I'm good, you know. Mine should still sound the same. We're up to him.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this part, but we're gonna have to jump off and get back on because I'm not sure how to get the volume back.
What? Oh yeah.
Cause I can't on my end I can't hear you. Cause you real super low. So I'm gonna save this part and we just gonna start off with the as far as you giving the advice to the youth. Alright, so I'm gonna jump off and jump right back on.
All right, got you.
All right.